Hello guys, in today's video we are going to be reviewing something pretty special. Now you might notice I'm a little farther off to the side than usual, and that is because of one massive figure that we are going to be reviewing today. I would like to welcome the Jurassic World Diplodocus. This is an absolute massive toy. So first off, let's get into the head. The mouth opens, it does not make noise. I really like the face sculpt. The face sculpt has a lot of really cool details. It can go up and down, all of that stuff. The neck can turn. That part can go in a full rotation. This part of the neck can also go in a full rotation, and it can also go down, and it can also go back up. Let me try to get this QR code out. There's the QR code if you want to scan it. This is an absolute massive figure. When you put the neck down, it is about, I think, 56 inches long. So really, really big. Here it is compared to me. Just like the body itself is like the size of my head. So yeah, this is a massive figure. This is definitely my biggest figure I have so far. I have an Apatosaurus coming into the mail sometime soon, but it is not here yet. But really cool figure. I really like the colors of this one. This is the Legacy Collection, I think it's called. This is a Legacy Collection one, I think. Yeah. I really like the paint job on it. It has a really nice fine paint job all down the body. The entire body has a real nice paint job. Including the head for sure. The head has a really nice sculpt, as well as the neck and the body. The tail has a pretty decent sculpt, just not as good as the neck and the body. Still is a pretty good sculpt. It's definitely a really cool figure. For the paint job, I'm gonna go with a 10 out of 10. My first 10 out of 10 figure in a category is definitely this one. So, also, let's go with movement. This part of the tail turns. It has 3 different joints in the tail. The tail can also, with a little bit of pressure, can also go back and forth. And some other stuff. So, there is that. So, yeah, I already showed you the neck. The legs are also able to move. So the legs are really cool too. The feet, I'm not really able to. It looks like you can if you tried really hard, but I'm not able to twist the feet. There's it with the mouth open. That's too wide. It's more like that. More like that. So here's a close up of the head. My hand can't even wrap around half. Maybe like my hand can't even wrap around the big part of the neck. It can't even wrap around half of the big part of the tail. But so that just shows how massive of a figure this is. So anyways, for the movement, I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. It is really good movement. I really like the movement. So, this figure, let's take a look at the bottom colors on the neck. The bottom colors is white, as well as the belly. The bottom of the tail is still brown. I still want to keep the paint job at 10. they have a really good paint job on this thing. Next up, let's go with poses. You can put this thing in some really fun poses. As a matter of fact, I just had it, before I took it off my table, I had it on a pose where it was getting attacked by a couple of velociraptors. And that, I think that was a really cool pose. So yes, I would say you could put this thing in some cool poses. So let's go with a 9 for poses. Overall, I'll give this thing a 9.5. This is definitely one of my favorite figures. And if you were only allowed to get one sauropod for your collection, because they're so big, if you were only allowed to get one, I would recommend this one or the Brachiosaurus. The Brachiosaurus is a really cool figure. It is a little on the pricey side on Amazon, so I'm gonna wait for the price to drop some. I think it should. I think it's just because it's really out of stock right now. But yes, I would either recommend this figure, the Brachiosaurus, or the Titanosaurus. The Titanosaurus would also be a really cool one too. I'm trying to find one of those too. I just can't at this moment. But anyways, this is a 9.5 figure for me. It is really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out, and goodbye.